Hi strangers! I'm sorry, I'm a bit of an awkward angle right here. Today I thought it would be great to do a DIY project because I love making things out of old things and just making things goth. No, I'm sorry, I just love it. So today I have got a story to tell you first. So I was out and about around town, and for some reason in Brighton, people leave the things they don't want anymore by the bins. And I spotted two of these lampshades. They look near enough brand new, but they are a vile colour, aren't they? Absolutely vile. So I decided to pick them up because I have two pillowcases with bats on them, and I thought that we could recover them today, and that could be a really cool thing for us to do together. And so I've got all my bits and pieces ready. Let's get our goth on and make some goth things. So please stick around and let's do some lampshades today. So let me show you the things that I've got here. Let me bring it down a little bit. Okay, so I have got a pillowcase and the lampshade. I'm trying to work out how the lampshade works because I'm a bit dumb and I don't really use lampshades. So the metal part, I think, hangs down like that, so the metal part's at the top, so it goes over the top like that. So we need to make sure our material is the right way up because we don't want the bats to be upside down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this to size because I don't know, we're near enough at the right size. I'm hoping to just use one piece of material. So if I careful, I could probably, one pillowcase would probably be enough to cover one. So let me cut this up and let's figure it out. I am going to be cheating a lot today. I do normally sew everything, but today I thought, why not? I've got a glue gun and we're going to cheat and stick it down with a hot glue gun. So I'm just going to cut this up, so up the line of the pillowcase. I absolutely love changing things to goth, and I saw this opportunity and I saw them sitting there and I could just see them with bats all over them. So I'm hoping this is going to turn out okay. If not, you'll come along for the journey anyway. It's all fun when you're doing your own, making your own stuff. You never really know how it's going to look until you do it. I really enjoy doing things like this, so thank you so much for coming along and enjoying it with me. So I'm cutting now the other side, so hopefully this should give us a nice long piece of material to work with. I've just turned on my hot glue gun to get it warmed up, but I might need to turn it on first. But I might need to turn it off again because I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Okay. This is such a cute little glue gun I've got. Okay, nearly at the end now. So hopefully this should give us a nice long piece of material to work with. And I don't have to cut or sew anything. Well, I don't have to sew anything. So now I can pour this out and it's a nice long piece of material just from one pillowcase. Now we're going to get the lampshade, and I just want to see how much bigger this is. So I want to have it this way round. And then I'm going to try and drape this around. Has anyone else tried this before? I'd love to know if you guys have tried any of these things that I get up to. Okay, so by rights I should be able to cut off quite a bit of material here now. Just gotta get these measurements right and make sure that the lip of the case is not inside. So I don't know, maybe I should move you back slightly. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is carefully cut one part of this off. So I'm just going to fold this bit over for a minute. That's my overhangy bit. And I'm going to cut a portion off the pillowcase off here that I don't need. So basically the lip part of the pillowcase, so it's the bit that goes kind of like inside, you tuck in. And then I'm going to measure up this part and see how much I need to cut off here as well. Making sure that we're we're neat as possible around the edges. Don't want to mess this up now. It doesn't matter if we cut a little bit too much. And cut across. So I've just cut off another piece this big. And now I need to cut some off the edge as well, which is a good this much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pinch where I need to cut and then take this off for a moment and lay this out. And then figure out how much I need to cut off the material. Just double checking everything because I really don't want to mess this up. Okay. I'm going to try and cut as straight as I can. I always got told in school that I was the worst person for cutting, so I think it's because I worry and then end up going smaller or bigger. I'm just trying to cut the same ish all the way down, it doesn't have to be too neat. And it's kind of got smaller towards the end, but I don't mind, it's fine. So here's my extra bits of material, I'll keep them for something else. Oh, maybe I even stitch that onto a t-shirt. Right, this is a new glue gun, so I'm just checking to see how hot it's got already. Okay, and then I'm going to lay the lampshade back down the right way up. And I'm going to have a look to see if I've done it correctly, which hopefully I have. Making sure that the straightest side's on the outside. and making sure it's nice and tight around it. And everything's all equal. And I might cut a bit more off because there's a double stitched part at the end. You don't need too much material here. And my dodgy cutting skills as well. I should be doing this doing this properly. I'm trying to make this as simple and easy as possible because we don't need to make it too difficult because it's just an easy project we're doing. Okay, so giving us a bit of extra for around the outside there. And now I get to try out my new glue gun. So what I'm going to do is be putting glue inside this inner lip here and then folding over the material over the top. And hopefully by doing that all the way around, I should be able to get it nice and even. So I'm going to start at the back here and glue in. Hopefully you should be able to see still. So I'm just going to pop some glue here. The glue gun is still working. So I'm going to pop some glue here. And then I'm going to just fold over the material and push it down into the nice gap we've got here. And hopefully that should stick down in there. And then I'm just going to keep going all the way around until it's stuck down. Be quite generous with the glue here. Get another glue stick because you use these pretty quickly in here. Again, just pushing. Get rid of all that disgusting green colour. I love doing things like this. Absolutely love it. Nearly halfway there now. I'm trying to do this as neat as possible. I try not to get too much glue on everything, like I always do normally. Grab another glue stick. These mini ones that go through the glue so quickly. Yeah, if you they're really cheap to find. Like you can get these in sales or that, and you can also look on Facebook Marketplace. People are always getting rid of lampshades if you want to give this a go yourself. And it's so fun just to make, you know, something that you like out of old things. And to think these would probably end up at the dump if I didn't pick them up. And I can have fun. I can do some goth things with it and just make it my own. Another glue stick. And now the last bit on this side. That's one side done. Now time to move on to the next side. This side's going to be a bit more trickier because I'm going to have to cut around these little poles that are sticking down. But that shouldn't be any trouble. It should be quite easy just to cut a little slot up so we can push the material around it. So now we've got this extra flat bit at the top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that down as straight as I can, of course. These scissors are being a bit rubbish today. I think I need to sharpen them. I'm just going to come in and do these last few bits here at the end. Yeah, I ordered this from Amazon. This was very cheap, but I thought it was a big one. So I was a bit disappointed when it came and it was a tiny one, because I can never guess the sizes on Amazon. I always think that I'm gonna get a big thing and it turns up and it's very tiny, which is very annoying. And here is the finished bat lampshade, which is quite cool. It's much better than that disgusting green colour, right? It's not perfect because I made it, but once it's up, you won't even notice this. So I've had some other ideas for this, but I probably won't get around to it today. I thought about maybe making some little felt bats and making holes around the outside and hanging them off the bottom. So many ideas. So here it is, all finished. There's a few little ripples at the bottom. I'm not too worried about that. It's a project. I've done it myself. I am proud of myself, and I will do a little video of it hanging up so you can see it. But look, the price of a pillowcase. I have made this beautiful bat lampshade. Thank you so much for coming along and watching my little DIY bat goth lampshade with me today. I really enjoyed doing it. It's not perfect. It has got a few little extra lines in it, but I really enjoyed making this today, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. So thank you so much for coming along, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget, be you, be yourself, and be different, because otherwise you are boring. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.